My name is Leslie Krumholtz. I'm the co-founder of GoodStreets with my partner Peter Olson, who's standing out there. GoodStreets is changing the way business is happening on Main Street. I have been a driver of change in my own community for over 20 years. I've co-founded and directed 2 nonprofit organizations. Oh, I don't have the clicker. Sorry. And I'm actually the daughter and granddaughter of small shop owners. So I'd like you to take a moment and just look into the eyes of these business owners. They're your friends, they're your neighbors. In my case, actually, those are my parents, so they're my family. But in any event, they live and work in your communities. And they are the engines that drive our local economies. The problem is, though, is that business has changed on Main Street because of technology. And you would think that these business owners are actually more connected to their consumers now than they ever have been. But actually, the opposite is what's happening. So my parents are part of a statistic that says that 1/3 of all of these small business owners actually don't have a website. But when I talk to more local business owners, I can tell you that that's actually not their greatest worry. What they're more concerned about is being able to connect with consumers today. The statistic is that 82% of consumers today, including millennials, actually want our Main Streets to survive. They want to shop locally, but they also want to be able to find them on their laptops and engage with them with their mobile devices. But these local business owners lack the time and the resources and actually the experience to actually make that happen. So GoodStreets is providing a solution for these business owners so that they can actually meet the demands of the 21st century consumer. Because if they don't, not only are their businesses in jeopardy, but our communities are in jeopardy as well. So we are all very familiar with these technologies. These are the technologies that these small business owners are having to deal with every day. And what's happened is it's created a web of confusion for them. They don't have IT departments. They don't have mega marketing people who can help them navigate this. It's basically them going to work every day doing their business, and they are tired at the end of the day and overwhelmed. So this is where the GoodStreets solution comes in. It's about simplifying it for them, making it super easy. And actually, one of our business members, Ron Forty from a market, said it so nicely when he said, GoodStreets is making it easy for me. So how do we do it? Well, we have an online marketplace that we launched in Guilford. We have over 100 business members, and we've just started expanding into Brantford. And when a business owner decides to sign up on GoodStreets, they can just register and do a listing, and they get the benefit of our review system. And reviews can be a really powerful tool for local business owners in their digital toolbox, if they're able to manage it. So we've actually created a different review system that's founded in transparency and accountability. Because as we all know, the review systems that are out there are a bit challenging for small businesses. If a business owner wants to actually be part of our marketplace, then if they're a retail business or a service business, then they can open a web store. They can upload products and gift cards. Service businesses can sell their services. They can also do bookings online. If they're a restaurant, then they can actually do online takeout, and all of them can do deals and promotions. The other advantage to being on GoodStreets is that we are one community of small businesses. And so these businesses can take advantage of our marketing and publicity, and we've been doing a lot of that. We have a very active social media presence. We've been getting a lot of press coverage, and these businesses are benefiting from that. So they're part of the GoodStreets brand. The other thing that these business owners, that we recognize that these business owners do, is that they know that just because they're independent, it doesn't mean they have to go it alone. And that relationships really do matter. And so we actually, they also know that that's the advantage that they have over small business and e-commerce. So we recognize that, and what we've done is we provide programs and events for these businesses online and on Main Street. We've done 2 since June, and for those of you that don't know, Small Business Saturday is November 29th. So we have a program that we're going to be launching for that. Our target customers are the 20 million businesses in the United States who have fewer than 20 employees. So we're talking really small businesses. And we calculate that about 8.6 million of those are poised and ready to improve their online presence. The target market is, the online promotions and local ad market is about $130 billion market. 22% of that market is these small businesses, and so we estimate that we can capture some piece of that $28 billion market. Our business model is a subscription model. For those businesses that want to just do our listings, it's $19 a month. And for businesses that want to participate in our marketplace, it's $99 a month, and we take a 5% revenue share. So we've done our financial projections. We estimate that just with our subscriptions and not taking into account the 5% share of the market, we're at about $4.2 million, which sounds very low in this world that we've just been talking about. But we have other revenue streams that we will launch in the next 2 years that we're not ready to discuss now, but it will really bump up our revenue. So for the next 6 months, we plan to iterate our current MVP. We want to increase transactions on the site. We are planning to add 2 towns per month and launch a mobile app. And we will be going for a seed round for marketing and sales and improved product. Our team is made up of myself and Peter. I have extensive experience in fundraising and development, as well as administration and event planning. And Peter is a former Yale University scientist who sort of went rogue and became an entrepreneur. And he has 2 very successful companies, so he brings business and operations experience. And I also want to introduce Sean Hackett, who has come tonight. He's our intern, who's going to be starting with us tomorrow. We thought this was a great way for him to start off his experience with us, so we're thrilled about that. And then we have a team of local advisors, the economic development commissioners from Guilford and Brantford, and some local business owners who've really embraced GoodStreets and feel that we actually can make a difference in these communities. And they've been incredibly helpful to us. We're just looking right now for strategic partnerships. We need help with technology and design of our site, but we will be seeking a seed round in the 2nd or 3rd quarter of 2015. And I just want to say that the best way to predict the future is to create it. And I know firsthand that when good people come together, great things can happen. Thank you.